Hello, everyone. It's Hedgens with Uninstallbros, and we are back in Vault Hunters today. Hedgens with Uninstallbros, and it looks like YouTube is working. Oh, forgot we're in a vault. So today we're going to be unlocking a pretty big deal. For the first time, I will be getting Automated Genius, and we also are. Well, right now I'm running Catalyst. Okay, looking good. Because I used all my catalysts to get there. And yeah, let's play Vault Hunters. I kind of forgot I had a thing to spend. Oh, right, I wasn't sure what to spend it on. I think I'm actually going to do things here. Okay. Um, haven't played on here in a while, so I'm kind of getting comfortable and figuring out where everything needs to be. Hope you all had a good New Year. Ooh, sure, let's go this way. More souls. I'll take more souls. I kind of bought a whole bunch of mods and haven't really set up for it. So right now, even though we have junk management, it's not set up yet. It'll be kind of nice because it's supposed to save your magnets, I guess. And I've been using these magnets for a while that I have right now. But they are starting to wear. We also are trying our level 97. We actually went back through a couple of worlds recently with the guys from Uninstallbros, just trying to find some pictures of our old builds and stuff, and this would be the highest that I have made it, at least. I think the other one was 95, which may not seem like as much, but it's a pretty big deal. Nope, already went that way. Wow, just one? Impressive. No. Well, that was a big area for 2 wood chests. Um, no, I don't think so. All right. Take even more souls. Killer Bunny is bad. Oh, this is one of those rooms where everything's really close, so it spawns like everything in the room. That explains all the noises. As an AP runner, I really like these rooms. There we go. Ooh, gilded. If it were a second ago. Okay, did get that. We also soon need to build another deck. I do have, right now I'm running an old deck, so there are no sockets on it, which I kind of like because you can use as many arcane cards as you want, but at the same time I think right now we're running so few arcane cards that doing a socket and leveling cards up would actually probably be better. I just haven't unlocked a whole bunch of. Decks yet. What is our rank at right now? 24. Oh, this might be our last run with our pendant. How sad. We'll probably have to start doing some dungeon runs to get more of those. I haven't found a pendant that I really want after this one. +2 to Fireball is, great. Makes it huge. But we are also working on getting Prime Amplification up, which maybe we will get rid of a couple of other abilities to increase that. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, I have not keybound. What is this called? No. We need this is called Chain Lightning, is it? No, it's Lightning Strike. Um, okay. I guess on here it's actually called Lightning or Chain Lightning. Yep. Interesting. Alright. So I have a little bit of a shorter stream today. Sure, let's try this. Ow, you hurt so much. Hmm. Whew. Now, Smite has caused a problem and accidentally killed these guys before. I don't know how to get him out, actually. Seems I can't really break these things. So I guess we're gonna go make sure all the things are dead. See if it's that first. Nope, this is when we came down. I don't actually know any of the secrets to these rooms. I haven't really done them. So, I saved you, sir, I guess. Oh, that must have been a vein mining accident. Alright, well. I guess that's it. I don't know what these are. Black crystals. From white crystals. We're going to have to use those for sure. Okay. Let's go find a razor and finish the vault so we can do some of the other stuff. Oh, we did get vault maps, and we have our map now, so that's fun. I also have vault markers, which again, I don't really remember what it does. I'm gonna have to look at some of these mods, like in the descriptions a couple times. And this should be right now. Well, I guess we got a new objective now. You're not horde mobs. I like deleting mobs. It's a good time. You're not horde mobs. You're nothing but assassins. I'm also looking forward to making new tools with the Omega. We have the last tier, and it changes from 350 to like 500 space, so that's enough for 50 gems. A little bit more after we put the affinities on them. So I think that'll be fun. And I think for even the chests, we're going to go hammer. As I've been running a lot more cake vaults or vaults with lots of catalysts. So there are lots of chests, and I just think that doing that would be good. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got an ore room? Okay, okay. We like ores. And to get to level 100, we're most likely going to be running plentiful vaults with a couple of mines and lots of a custom. Hooray! A Tenos favor. And what did he give us for this vault? Item rarity. Gotta love that. What's our magnet at right now? We will heal this really quick. Since we're here. I apparently have not enchanted this, which is a problem, not gonna lie. That's crazy to me. Okay. We checked all this out. Now that we have... Oh, what is our item rarity right now? 88 plus 50 plus... So 151 or something like that with these. want to get at least some chests with the extra item rarity. It's possible that nearly everything is no longer common. I don't know where that mob is. Ooh, a dungeon. Whoops. We definitely, on this one, need to get our mining speed up, because I don't like how long it takes to do barrels. So this one's mining speed is only 36, and a lot of that was because for the space and the fact that mostly I'm doing other, yeah, though not dungeons. I was like, okay, but now that we're gonna have 500, we're definitely gonna up this mining speed because it's painful, honestly. Especially since dungeon barrels don't give as much as before, but there are still good things in them. Hello? Alright, I say we end the vault. I think this will also give us, yeah, a bounty, which will be nice. Alrighty. Just gonna add that there. Throw this one on. Throw this one on. I actually need to change that filter too. Let's go see what's at the black market. We're not going to do an extended one. We'll take a jewel pouch. Oh, we got an echo gem in that. Nice. That down there. Group heal and finesse miner. Since I can't craft pendants, they're not huge. As you can also see, that kind of funny. Right now, I have more bendytite than anything else, and then followed by carbon, which we can. I mean, it's only going to take a couple projects, probably even our next project, to fix. I do think that I'm going to take all of these out and use identify on them to and just have our system for the 97 plus. There we go. I don't know why those didn't combine. I don't think we got any god charms this time. We did get a whole bunch of gear though. Put that there. And that, oh, we did get some stuff in here that I want to throw in here. Okay. So without further ado, I've unlocked all the mods except for this, Automated Genius. With Automated Genius, you can automate one of the two core concepts of the game, crafting. Behold the full power of automation. Da, 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 da. Ooh, let's go check out the transmog. Design it, villager track. Oh, is it the dank? No, there it is. Automatic. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, I don't know why I can't do this. Oh, it's corrupted. I can't even put a transmog on it. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that doesn't not work for it. Nice. Um, so we can do the treasure deck, which has one arcane. We can do the craft, which has no arcane. The belt deck. We can do the arcane deck, which is all arcane and only a couple of bonuses. I don't know why I can't do the gilded deck. I also still don't know how to unlock everything, obviously, but This is terrible. All right. Okay, so for wands, that is a plus to fireball. If it wasn't chaotic and that's all that it had, I'd probably try it. It's not a bad one though. Excuse me. Oh, we just unlocked what you call it? I should look at that. That's not a bad sword though. Oh, I think I'd rather work with this though. 100 attack, 22 poison club 3. This is also not a bad chaotic sword. Just kind of a sword to run. Swords rolled really well actually. '29 armor, 31 ability powder. I mean, it's Omega, so I'm gonna grab it. Legendary helmet. Healing efficiency is not my favorite thing to have. Has 35 with landmine and finesse miner. I mean, I love that cooldown reduction, but other than that, dude, and it's chaotic, so we can't even re-roll it. This has 19 resistance. I will grab this for the legendary. Alright, this is also chaotic with 38 ability power, 22 armor, 71 mana. That is the lowest mana. That is unfortunate. These boots are living. And soulbound. If we upped them, they wouldn't be bad, so let's grab those. Otherwise, I do have a lot of gear in here, which I'm probably just going to start dumping. But again, with a lot of the focuses, anything legendary could be upped, and that's not a bad gig. And then our magnets, they're fine. No legendary. I still have some that I can do stuff with. Alright, Automated Genius. Let's get some of this going. So, one of the biggest things that this is going to do is these guys. We want the crafting storage, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even positive because I haven't played with AE this far back. A pattern provider, yes. A crafting monitor, sounds good. Is it a crafting unit? Um, so yeah, I haven't played with AE this far back before while I've gotten into automation. Growth chamber, advanced inscriber. Can you even make that? Oh, interesting. You can. Huh. Let's see. Okay. So I know we need the crafting storage. Um, and then they call them molecular assemblers in the newer ones, but I'm gonna guess it's this crafting unit. And so we're gonna need some smart cables. Let's just grab a bunch of these real quick. Pattern providers are very good. Oh boy. Let's do 5 of these. 5 of these guys. Oh, what did we do? Ooh, molecular assembler. Okay, okay. And a pattern provider. Aha. Molecular assembler. Okay. So we need. Honestly, we're probably going to go with the 64 bits. Oh, 64 even requires. How much quartz do we have? You know what? I think we're going to be doing enough of this that we are actually going to first save, then load, and swap. Yeah. Then until I get the new Epic, I did also forget to get. That's fine. Forgot to grab my tools and put some other tool things away. All right. Let's also grab another one of these. Do a scavenger hunt for all these things. Cool. I do like to keep these on me. Make sure that we have all of our stuff together. Where's our sword? Oh, our sword is being held in here. Gotcha. Okay. That's fine. Then you, and you, and you. Okay. We are in overworld mode now. Because of how our system works, all of that silicone should have come over here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wonder if with Automated Genius, I don't remember it saying it unlocks anything, but we have over 500 mud boxes. Let's make sure. All right, we got a bunch of mechanism stuff too. Forgot about that. And Dynamo and Britannia. Okay. We have all these things for Britannia. Oh, Cakemus is actually a great flower, especially since we run Cake Vaults. Overgrown Seed. Munchadoo. Munchadoo. I can't remember what that one does. Aluminum. I can't remember what that one does either. So we'll have to start building. We'll have to do a Britannia area. Even if it's just kind of for fun. I do like living wood and the block, this stuff, which is made with, different ways. Um, with mechanism, we got us a heat generator, a bio generator, a solar generator, an energy cube. Not a ton with mechanism. I can do some crushing and I can make generators, but we already unlocked thermal, so I think that's for the most part pretty much it there. Let's see what else. Oh, I do want to do the void crucible. Let's add you. Let's just make this really quick. Oh yeah. We're gonna need pogs. What do we have for unique right now? Our lowest is Sparkletine, so we can make 1,371. But again, a lot of these are going to go into Omega Pogs, and those get used up quick. So, but We have a void crucible now. I think let's actually put it there. Interesting. I think you can base it off of crystals apparently, or specifically. That's what you don't want to be voided. So if I do like Lara leaves, and maybe like block of sunny quartz. We have all the trees now, so that doesn't really matter. Living rock, living logs. I'm trying to think if there are any other. Oh, there are those lanterns that I. Yeah, these guys. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. Um, Honestly, I don't even know what to do. We're just not going to worry about that for a second. Okay. Automation. Automation. We don't have long, so focus on automation. We really just want to get even a small one going, and then it won't be so bad. Because then we can craft up like all of the 1Ks and things like that we're gonna need. Oh, and I was just checking out what other things for mods we could have gotten. New up mechanism, thermal, easy piglins, doesn't have anything. Nothing from those. Nothing from those. So power adds to mod boxes, mechanism generators adds to mod boxes, thermodynamics or thermodynamos. Drawers did. Refined storage, applied energistics. Okay. So not a lot is going to come from there that we didn't already have coming out. Let's just open 64 more. So we got 5 traders, 2 farmers, another cake miss. Ooh, an ME crafting terminal. That's great. I do remember the Munchadoo being good. I just don't remember why. And then that's kind of funny that our energy cube was charging there. Okay. I do want to set up our last crafting terminal off this thing. There. Now we can access it from every side. Okay. I know that I want this room to have the auto stuff. Now we have this interface here because we were making ice and magma, which is great, and I love that. So this corner will probably be, because this has, I need jade. Jade settings, display tooltip on, done. It has one channel coming off it, which is great. So that gives us a lot more. We do also need to make recursive crafting with Certus now. Um, so another thing I could do too is just put another wireless singularity. I think there are other ways to do it, but I don't know them because there's these things, this P2P, and I might actually watch some on this, but let's actually go to the top. Nope, you're not it. Where are you? There it is. We could actually have another one come off this side and come down. Need to find a way to mark that somehow. Anyway. All right. Now that we have that, let's get we're gonna need we have a crafting unit. Ah, the co-processing unit. There we go. Because that's what this is for. So I don't actually need this to be there. I just need let's make a 1K crafting storage. Like a few of these. A co-processing unit. And then we need a pattern provider and a molecular assembler. You know what? I think we're actually going to go So we're going to go you with you. We're going to go you with you. Okay, device online, device online. Excellent. Now we need patterns. Let's refine storage pattern. 64 patterns. Now we also need crafting monitor. Which we're going to put right here. Why is the device offline? What is a crafting monitor? Okay, so it is what it sounds like. I don't know why it's offline, unless it's supposed to be attached to here. No. Okay. Heavy pattern access terminal. That is the one I think that we actually need. No, heavy pattern coding in terminal. Holy cow. Requires an Omega Pog. That's exciting. Now, one, is there a wireless version of it? There's not. So we are going to I don't know. I don't know where would be a good place for this to be. Kind of bummed that there's not a wireless one, actually. Yeah, there's no use for it. That's its recipe. So we just have to go back and forth. So I'm going to put it here. Now we also want this pattern access terminal, honestly. Because this will allow us to see we have the molecular assembler here. Now we come to the pattern encoder and we put our patterns here. And now I'm pretty sure I know most of what is gonna happen. Okay. So then we can search for, say, patterns. We add this. Now we can throw it in here and it will go to that pattern provider. And then we can say craft 10 of these. And now it will craft them. which is great. So right now we want 1K parts. We want logic processors. Oh. Oh, wait, this is crafting. Whoops, I just made those things. I want this. We might need to change that for a couple things, but we want 1K. We want this. We're gonna want this. And we're gonna want to do this too. Now by throwing all these in here, which apparently we cannot shift click, we should now be able. I wonder if that is a button. Clear grade crafting metrics. Let's do category E. Okay. Apparently we can't look it up like that. So we're gonna go applied energistics. Nope. Okay. So apparently if there is some, there's no button to press to say craft this for me. Oh well. Let's say we need 10. So all these things are available. It's telling us, so we just hit craft and there we go. Now we need 4K. Oops. Nope, we're in the wrong thing. We're gonna encode. We're gonna encode the 4K, and you can see that those other things that were highlighted means that those are already auto craftable. We're gonna encode 16K, and then we're gonna encode 64K. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, since we only have one molecular assembler and one pattern provider, we actually got some more of those. We can go back to our spot. And then I can put one here and one here. And these should both be online now. We're going to need more encoding. And now we have a whole nother row that we can craft some other things with. So we want to... Is this encoding? Yes. So we want... Whoops. I want this. I'm going to want this. We're going to want pogs. And believe it or not, even echo pogs. Go like this. Now another thing we can do, we want to also encode molecular assemblers. Ooh. And from there we want these for sure. And I also am going to want pattern providers. All right. So now we can come here and we can be like, hey, I want you to craft me 2 more of these. Tells you what's available, if anything's not. And then we'll take those out, and then I'm going to get 3 pattern providers. And we're going to see if I have time. Nah, Flux. So this is where the problems are going to start. So let's try and get... yeah. That's where the problem is going to start indeed. Okay. Sand. This is where we're going to need to make recursive crafting. And a requester would be nice. Do requesters exist? Keeps the item RS, that's refined storage requester. There's the ME requester. We're going to want this real bad. And probably this as well. Oh, this is going to get way different than anything we've done in Vault Hunters to date. Alright, so then we can unhook this one, and I can just go like this. Go molecular assemblers. Now that these are grown, let's make some of those, and we need pattern providers. And then another thing is that molecular assemblers can take acceleration cards, which will make your crafting faster. If you're, this is the point where power will actually maybe start to become a problem. Especially being that it's always raining and stuff right now at nighttime, and I'm not sleeping as much. So let's just go to sleep so our solar panels will kick on. But also now that we have automated crafting, we can automate our thing down there, the energizing orb. So I will also be working on that. But again, the ender cell is our main source of power. These guys are doing great for what they are. But we will be upping it possibly to Niotic or Nitro even. Because we can get Echo Gems. We have Nether Stars. Like, we can get all this stuff pretty easily at the moment. I think I still have, yeah, 1 more Echo to go. Like, 1 more Void Augment anyways. So, let's keep doing this for a bit. and see if we can't get our quartz to autocraft. Okay, I want to check out. Yes. One of the next things that we need to pattern is the encoder for sure, or the cables. Okay. That also means that we're going to need cables to come over here. Well, actually, not particularly. We could do a pattern provider to a molecular router, which would then send to this, and then I just have to send it back to the pattern provider. So let's try that. Can I have one of these, please? Thank you. The encoding part being so far away is going to be annoying. So let's do. Oh, right. You require a whole Omega Pog. Kind of forgot about that. Which is a lot of those. All right. I guess we'll just have to set this up first. Okay. I want AE2. And these dense cables. It is nice to see all the crafting things going. Really, I don't need this to go far. I just don't want it to be off there. Okay, so I don't need you to block, and I don't need you to lock. So you are going to go directly into, nope, a modular. That's why I couldn't get it to sound right. It's called a modular router, not a... and we're literally just sending... let's hope that's enough. It is. Excellent. Just to make sure things don't mess up, we're only going to send quartz seeds and flux seeds. Now, we have this automatically charging stuff, which is fine. I think I'm going to stop it, though. We'll just have this do power. And we'll make another pattern that'll actually send quartz that'll send to there. And we just want quartz. Nope. We want Certus quartz. Now this one actually will pull this over. And then we'll actually send back to the crafting term, or to the pattern provider. And it is only going to send quartz and fluix crystals. Okay, so this will pull it, this will send it from here. Hopefully this works. This works in the other one. I didn't think about the fact that this is considered a process. Teleport. So let's encode it and make sure. Okay, so we want, and we have quite a bit right now, which is great. I love that for us. But not an enrichment chamber. We're gonna do this. Okay, so it is a processing, so that should be fine. Then we're gonna do fluix. Once again, process. I think it should be fine. And then we're gonna do charged. Great. I want this to go here. And to do that, we just want, no, I just want one. One. Okay. Now, that is unfortunate, but we can fix it. So we can just come to the pattern provider itself, charge quartz, quartz, and fluix. So now, if I were to go like this, bummer, dude. Device is offline. Why? It's not hooked up. It's a good reason. Okay, now if I do this, so let's just say 10. We don't have 10 of that item. Okay. Which does mean wireless craft encoding terminal, best item. We also need to encode this. And honestly, that I need to go make more Certus dust, which again, we'll also end up doing with another pattern provider for our process and have craft return. like that you're sending to here. This might be a reason to set up a crusher, actually. Because, yeah, you can be smelted, can't you? Down to silicon. I'll have to change that router wherever I put it. I think if I hold a router, I can see that. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Yes. That is a problem. I'll figure out how to fix that later. For right now, we're here. We fix it. So we're going to put this in. We're going to say, yeah. Oh, I didn't put the other pattern in. Dadgummit. This can go in any of these other. Also, this connects to the modular router. That is nice that they did that. Okay, molecular similar modular router. This makes more sense. So now we can go, hey, I want you to craft 10 of these. And it's going to say it's going to use 5 sand, 5 that, which will craft 10. Now we have that. And we're going to say, hey, I want to have you craft 10 of these. It's like, hey, 10 is available. Now it should go to the grower, which I guess we can head over there and make sure. Yes, it's sending it, taking it back. And there we go. Our autocraft of those is complete. Now, if we do a requester, which needs another co-processing unit, I'll put all these in here. And it requires an interface. Please craft up these things. A requester. Automatically keeps items and fluids in stock by requesting new crafts when needed. Has to be connected to an ME network and can be accessed from an ME requester terminal. Will lose its configuration when broken. Settings can be copied with a memory card. So if we just, I think honestly, we'll do this cable is all of our auto crafting stuff at the moment. And we'll put it, let's say right here. Okay, device is online. Now, we can say, hey, we want there to, oh, and it automatically crafted it. We want there to be 64 of this in a batch size of 64 all the time. You can see it's now crafting what we need. And now we should have at least 64. That means if we send it out, it'll automatically craft it up. That also means we need to auto Certus course dust, or it obviously cannot complete the that craft. However, I'm out of time today. But we did get some auto crafting set up. I'm going to be setting up more of this, being able to make a couple of recursive crafts so we can actually keep using our AE system without having to worry too much about it. But even just with this here, we should be able to now, at this point, have as much Certus as we need. have as much fluix as we need, and so on and so forth. In fact, we are even just going to say real quick that we want there to always be 64 of these. We're going to do those a batch in 64, which just means that I mean, again, we can always do this. I'm probably going to set up ways to automatically get quartz. Apparently, we can just duplicate quartz with mana, which sounds awesome. Oh, and I think, honestly, if I remember correctly, actually, let's just go check spawn real quick. Oh, I don't know if I showed this. This is an automatic, it makes cobblestone, stone, basalt, andesite, or it will be able to make andesite, sand, soul sand, quartz, and these are some of the other byproducts, and even gold. So, actually, we are pretty darn set. I think I'm going to turn this back on. I did turn it off for a while because we had as much nether quartz as we could get, but we don't have as much gold. And I do need to find actually a way to shut off some of this so we can start building up like soul sand and stuff. But anyways, I'm using this for I'm going to be using some of this for our hub. So, but we'll just take some of this quartz. So yeah, we have a way to make quartz. We have all kinds of stuff. We set up some automation. As soon as we hit level 100, we're going to start building more of the hub, which I have outlined here. Is just going to be part of the building. It's actually going to take up quite a bit of space. So we're going to build it, we're going to copy it, we're going to move it to some place that looks nice, maybe like a bigger jungle or something. But I want to thank everyone who was able to visit today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye.